Hey YouTube, I clipped this just to show off my thoughts on some upcoming content. If you want to check out the full video, please check it out in the card to the right. Otherwise, enjoy this short piece. Drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, let's get started. Moving on. Ultimate Bahamut. Kuja is getting a rework. Oh, buddy. And his rework is pretty much just his skill 1, it gets splash, and it drops a holy in peril with I think an additional speed down debuff. The big thing about Kuja though is his LD, which gives him a party HP enchant. Aura, party aura holy enchant. Jesus, that was a mouthful. This is significant. Kuja became an enchanter out of nowhere for no reason. And it's appropriate for this fight because it requires holy damage to satiate the orb. Kuja becomes a monster. His armor is party based, and he's more of a third slot enabler now rather than a primary damage dealer, but he can really fulfill both roles. Kuja is very flexible in that regard, and I enjoy it. He is my favorite villain. I'm very happy that they did what they did for him. He's also the best summon board farmer until like Tifa, who just released. If you get Kuja's LD, please get his Lufenia armor, and your friends will appreciate it. What else? The Lufenia, it is Ultimate Bahamut. It's wholly weak, and it's ranged and physical resistant, range and melee. Excuse me. It's a tough fight without Kuja. Now this is where I think one of Realm's weaknesses is going to come through, because she's only got 8 shots of sketch summon Alexander holy attack, and this orb is up way too frequently for you to manage it, and the orb does in fact dispel you if it goes off, as it is dodgeable. I believe, don't quote me, it is dodgeable. I think you can silence it maybe, but again, you don't want the recast going off. But this fight can be cheesed. For example, like with Jack, there's the infamous Jack cheese. You can put Jack on auto, and since Bahamut initiates a sap when the ads are up, I believe, you can just keep re-breaking him with Jack infinitely while Kuja friend is out there holy enchanting Jack. It's interesting to see. Not my type of thing. I mean, if you pulled Jack so you could skip Kuja, I mean, congrats, you're a galaxy brain. You're missing out on a good LD character and a great farmer and a good party enchanter and a whole plethora of other things for some weird reason. More power to you. But otherwise, without Kuja, this fight's pretty tricky. There's going to be a lot of wow. This Lufenia is a joke. Use Kuja, LD, and Kuja friend. There are some creative runs of Paladin Cecil enchanting and RCLA HP silencing and Vaughn abusing his skill too. I'm curious to see what some global folks pull off, because I'll be using Kuja and laughing all the way to the bank. Challenge is a joke. Who gets boards here? Papa Limo. Lulu's on the banner, but she already has boards. Garnet already has boards. Porum. Let's see. Kuja, Lulu, Garnet, Porum, Papa Limo. Who am I forgetting? Oh, Rydia. That's right, Rydia. Rydia already had boards though, so really it's just Papa Limo getting boards here. I'm just gonna run Garnet, Porum, Kuja on the challenge and stomp it, because it's not really he'll make it a joke. So just be aware of that. All right, and the board farm will be delicious. This is, if you haven't used your free Mog Pass yet, this is the time. Knock every board out with Kuja. This is the best time to do it, so you don't have to worry about summon boards really ever again, besides the one-off character. Burn your 3x books, because you're not going to have much use for them once Divine Summons start. Just keep that in mind. I think that's all I had to highlight there. I'm getting Kuja's burst somehow. Somehow. So I'm pulling on all the banners in the cycle. So I'm going straight to gems for Kuja's LD, because I'm not going anywhere without that. That is not debatable. I'll be going into it as I talk about the rest of the fights, but I'm going to go after Gao and Gladio. If I don't get Kuja's burst while going after his LD or Gao's LD, then I'm going to go straight to burst pity on Gladio. And there we have it. All right, moving on. All right, hope you enjoyed the clip. Please drop a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Please be sure to check out the full video in the card and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.